we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Take for their disease. Breathe just like a wind, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Alrighty, everybody, here we go. Game 5 of the 2031 ALDS. After falling down 2 games to none, the Royals have come back in back-to-back shutouts of 1-0 and 5-0 respectively to force, like I said, a Game 5. Winner will go on to take on the Yankees, who are a scary-looking team. Loser gets ready for next season. So if you like MLB The Show franchise content, if you want to like the video, that would mean a lot to me, because it will give it out to expose the video to more people who enjoy franchise. And subscribe if you're new. Be part of the end of the year recap if you want. So let's hop into this. Before we do, if I can find my... There we are. Hello. So there is the playoff bracket at the moment. The Yankees have taken care of the Angels. They are a ridiculous team, and if we advance, we'll highlight them. The Cubs have upset the #1 seed Cardinals. They have not lost yet in this postseason run, so they are going to be taking on the Giants in the National League Championship Series. Giants took 5 games to beat the Phillies, and we are hoping to move on and do the same thing. White Sox are throwing on Bo Brisky. We are going to take on Stephen Choi. We're going to send out Stephen Choi, I should say. Now, it was a choice between him and Singer. And going back to the regular season, Singer is 0-3 against the White Sox this year. Stephen Choi is 1-1. So, it's, I feel like our chances are a little better with Choi, but we shall see. We're going to wear the powder blues. Nice night. Choi is here. I think I'm going to leave the lineup the same. We made more contact. I enjoy having Victor Scott first. So here we go. Game 5. Looks like the White Sox have left their lineup the exact same way as well. Oh, it's going to be good, man. I'm excited. I is excited. If we lose, we lose. It's whatever. I'd really like to win, obviously. But we'll see what happens. We are at home.
MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series.
The Crowns are home.
Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the
there you
only
go.
negative here today is that the series is going to come
so
to an
14-14.
I wish it could go on a few more games, and the way these teams have battled each other.
There is Stephen Choi, 13-2 on the regular season. He was excellent. And there is Bo Brisky, the ace of this White Sox team. And we'll see who gets the last laugh. Will it be the White Sox, or will it be the Crowns of Kansas City? The Royals, that is. First pitch coming up. And there is Stephen Choi. There's his numbers in the regular season.
Stephen Choi. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
13-2 on the regular season, ERA over 3. But he was very good in the regular season, 3.82 to be exact. 157 strikeouts, 174 innings. Not bad. He's never been hurt, so that's good. You know, we're not going to ever complain about that. The long ball was a little bit of a problem. Hopefully it won't be tonight. And he was an all-star this year. And there you go, fastball, or excuse me, two-seam, slider, change, sweeper, and splitter. Based on his pitching analytics, his two-seamer and his splitter are actually his best pitches when it comes to control. The other pitches are just fine, but we're going to try to get rid of a lot of the hitters using the splitter. So, here we go. Wind is blowing left to right. Game 5 underway. Jake McCarthy leading it off for the Sox. 1-0.
Underway.
Just realized I forgot to do something. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. Okay, we're good. No go. 2-0 Jake McCarthy. Here is who's behind the plate. Freddie Ferguson. Oh, Summerskill's. Okay, Summerskill's at third, so we won't have to worry about him.
And the pitch.
Corner call. We'll take it. 2-1. Stephen Choi's been in this situation before. 1-0 in playoff clinching games. So you gotta like those odds, but we'll see. Ouch. Everyone is pretty much rested.
Kicks and fires.
There's the splitter. McCarthy will strike out.
And now, Milt Jamison.
Here is Milt Jamison. Kind of a quiet series for him. Those two RBIs coming in game 1 of the series. Hasn't done a lot since then.
One down, base is empty. And that one.
It's going to go foul. Choi relies on this two-seamer a lot.
Kicks and deals.
And that is partially why it produces a lot of ground balls as Garcia will throw out Jamison. 2 down.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they
So
once
let's
did,
check out the
but
defense
they
for
got
the Royals
tools
here in
to
Game
be able
5.
to
It's pretty much the
understand
exact
different
same. Nothing has
situations,
changed. Scott,
be able
Ricker,
to
and
take
Waters in the
win
outfield,
and
all with good
sometimes
arms.
in front of the opponent.
In the outfield,
And you always
Garcia,
see
Witt
a
Jr.,
team like
Triantos,
this,
and
they come to the
Pasquantino around the
ballpark,
infield.
they
Freddie
know how to
Fermin
get
behind the
down to
plate.
business, and they understand what the job is
Alan
ahead.
Dobbins DHing for Stephen or Stefan Choi.
at the plate, Evan Carter. First pitch, and he just misses.
And here is Carter.
Two out, space is empty.
He's been getting on base a lot. This will not be the situation, as he's going to hit that to Scott. And Choi pitches a 1-2-3 inning.
No score.
Bottom of the first we go. Let's get going.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, towing the slab in today's game, Bo Brisky.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this.
All right, Bo Brisky, the quote-unquote ace of this White Sox team. 33 years old, 87 overall, 13-10 in the regular season, ERA just over 4. Also pitched 176 innings. Home run ball was a problem for him as well at 23 home runs this season. 4-seam, circle, 2-seam, and slider. Now, one thing that's probably going to throw us completely off is that the last 2 games we faced pitchers that didn't throw that hard. You know, we're looking at 90, 91, and now we're facing a guy that can throw 96. He's got pretty good control as well. So
A little bit later, maybe second.
here's Victor Scott leading us off.
Give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Late swing, foul
I feel like
to
we
the
can
left.
really connect on one of these fastballs if we just time it up right.
Here comes the pitch.
And Scott is going to ground out to Gonzalez. 1 down.
One up, one down. And here now, the
There's
lineup
our
for
lineup.
the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they
What's up,
once
Amish?
did,
Find out who
but
wins the
they've
Heisman
got the
while they're already
wisdom
doing
to
that.
be able to
Hey, good
understand
luck to
the
that
situation
Boise State running back.
to think with the
Running
opponent
back, right?
and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Alan Dobbins stands in now and watches strike 1.
Yeah, we're good. We went to a little Christmas outdoor activity event. Got pictures tomorrow, so it's gonna be a good weekend, man. Very busy. Very busy.
Ball and a strike.
Mm. 1-2 to Dobbins. A circle change. He's really been struggling against changeups.
One out, base is empty.
And we're going to swing over the slider. Dobbins will strike out. 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate and he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. He just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Oh,
And he swings and
Getting
misses,
too
and it's
antsy.
0-1.
too antsy. Benny had a solo shot in game 4.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one clips
Freddie
the corner.
Ferguson have an expanded strike zone on the outside tonight.
Gets a piece, and it stays over.
And he stays alive.
Tardy on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh my God. For some reason I thought that was going to be a curveball, even though he don't have a curveball. Him being a little generous there, letting us foul that off. And Vinny will line out right to Colson Montgomery.
Over to first.
He will throw him out, and Bo Brisky has a 1-2-3. Going to the second in Game 5. Zeros across the board.
And we're back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this
Colson
guy.
Montgomery.
Star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
And a pitch.
By far the most dangerous person in this lineup.
Choi, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. Next pitch is outside.
Choi is from Taiwan, isn't he?
Doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, dude. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire.
Attaboy, good changeup, 1 and 2.
Below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And Montgomery will get a knock.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard.
Leadoff hit for Colson Montgomery. What's up, Ray?
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch
Go
to
Cubs.
get the barrel on and lined it into
It's like in the Cubs podcast on occasion they'll have the audio bit. Go Cubs. Gleyber Torres coming up. That GM that cares. Well, to say he cares is still a strong suit, but I get what you're saying.
And a pitch.
Oh, Torres left field, and that's over the fence. White Sox take a 2-0 lead.
A two-run shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's
2-seamer inside.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Well, that's a shame. 2-0 Chi Sox.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the
That was
plate,
a
but
perfect. He was waiting on that
on the
pitch.
Inside fastball, so direct to the pitch.
Damn,
Absolutely
that's kind of where I
blasted
wanted
out
it
of this
too.
ballpark.
Here's the second baseman, Jacob Gonzalez.
Oh my goodness, Jacob Gonzalez swings at the next pitch. Right center field, and that ball is gone.
They go back to back.
3-0 White Sox.
It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Oh man, this is how we lose it. Oh no. What's this I hear about, did Vlad get offered a contract and he said no? Like an extension? Man, 2 pitches in a row that did not go where they were supposed to go.
Ryan Ramos. Slider misses outside.
That's just not what we wanted, man.
Electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Look at that. That went up the zone as well.
Foul ball.
Nothing like the
Man, we got our work cut out for us now.
Love being a part of these games.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Almost fouls it off 1 and 2. 350. How old is Vlad Guerrero Jr.? I actually don't know how old he is.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
You got what Soto got.
Righty to the plate.
Check swing. Say he went. Attaboy. Ramos strikes out.
Now a look to first, and that's ruled
Second
a
strikeout of the
strike.
night for
It's a
Philly.
strikeout.
Oh, he's 25?
Nearly
Ooh.
will hit next.
I don't know if Vlad's... I mean, I don't know his stats. Is Vlad worth
And that one
more than
fouled off.
350? I'm not asking that out of disrespect. I just... Is he?
already 3 runs across in the frame here in this decisive Game 5.
Fly ball right field. Waters will run it down. A lot of pitches getting hit in the air. Boy, 3-0. The way the offense has been is not good.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game.
Here comes
call,
Corey Lee.
Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
That one is also down the middle, but hit right to Victor Scott. And the inning is over. But the White Sox strike twice. Gleyber Torres with a 2-run shot. And then immediately after, Mr. Gonzalez goes back-to-back. 3-0 White Sox here in Game 5.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas
Picked
City.
up.
Drew Waters. Risky back to work.
Man, here's Waters.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
All right, don't worry about the score. Just focus on your at-bats. Dang.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, just threw that
1-2 to Drew Waters.
Elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
Oh my
with that
God.
velocity.
I hate that I keep swinging at that. You think he'll stay a Blue Jay? Atta boy, inside 2-2.
2-2.
Good pitch.
And there's one away.
Waters strikes out looking. Second strikeout of the night for Brisky.
It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just
Here's
lands
Bobby.
on that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now here's Bobby with
And Bobby's doing what he does
and a
best.
pop-up
Popping it up.
outside foul territory. Brings
2 down.
it in, out number 2.
Batting 6.
Bobby just can't hit all of a sudden, man. Like, he's just been awful.
James Triantos getting ready to hit.
2 quick outs. Here is Triantos.
First pitch misses. The
Acquired at
Royals
the deadline from the
trailing by
Phillies.
3 here in Game 5.
We definitely improved our defense. The offense wasn't too much. Only hit 6 home runs between July and the end of the season.
Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Attaboy, and Triantos will take that back up the middle. 2 out and knock. Management group he wants out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in
A lot of Cubs Twitter wants us to go for it. I'm like, no. Like, I like Vladdy, don't get me wrong, but I want to keep Michael Bush, man. I really do. I want to keep Michael Bush. I know Vladdy would be a good addition, but nah, that's way too many good prospects to give up for him. Here's Garcia.
That missed. That's the ball.
Little below the knees, and that is ball 1. And a pitch.
How do you feel about the Jimenez acquisition?
2-0.
And the righty deals. High fly ball
Garcia
right
was just
field.
late on that, and he's going to fly out
He
to
makes
right.
the grab, and the inning is
Royals
over.
get a hit, but nothing else.
So 1 left for
3-0
Kansas City.
Sox
They
after 2.
trail it here 3-0.
We'll trade him till deadline. Dude, they're going to get so... Can you imagine that, you know, if Vlad just has an incredible first half of the year and, you know, if the Blue Jays are out of it, the haul that they're going to get for him.
Stepping in, the White
The
Sox
absolute
lead off.
haul
James
they're
McCarthy.
going to get for Vlad.
The pitch.
If that's the case.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, Jimenez is a pretty good hitter. I mean, he's not Luis Ariz, but That's going to get through. Jake McCarthy will reach. We're going to get the bullpen up. Just hasn't been Choi's day, man.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise,
we're going to have to get the bullpen up.
Get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And this is a good pitcher to steal off of.
Now the number 2 hitter, Milt Jamison. Move to first. Back in there standing.
This roster, Jays will lose 100 games. Really? You think so? What do you think the pitching is? Like, is the pitching good?
Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss by Jamison, 0-1. I do expect McCarthy to be on the move at some point. There he goes. Got a really good jump. I don't think we were going to get that. And he's going to swipe second.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, and it's a
really good jump there.
You can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here,
bullpen Grady's in F.
Successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
0-2 to Jamison. Somehow got a piece of that. Center field, Ricker. He'll catch it. One down. A lot of hard hit balls, man. I'm a little concerned. This may be Choi's last inning. Do you did the Jays get anybody in the Rule 5?
First pitch just misses. And it's second.
Slowly tapped past Quintino. Steps on the bag. 2 down. McCarthy over to third.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Colson Montgomery. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored.
Here comes Colson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in game
Mondo's been
5
hurt for
of
2
this
years.
American League Division Series. Pitch is in the dirt.
2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no.
Let's go have a
doubt
mound
that
visit here.
Success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen.
Pitching coach out there, talk to Choi. Hey man, settle it in. This game's not out of reach. The White Sox bullpen hasn't been that great. Oh boy, 2-1.
It's 2-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
I'm not upset with Choi, man. Like, it's... We were going with the numbers here. He's usually been really good against the White Sox. We got him down 2-2.
2-2 down.
And that's a fair ball down the line. Here comes a run. He's going to score. And Montgomery is going to walk into second. White Sox up by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
It's just not our night, man.
Seriously,
It's just not our night.
with this already. And in scoring position with 2 away.
We're going to let him face Torres. Might as well.
He's already homered here in this one.
It's tough, man. He even got late timing on that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Torres hit a 2-run homer in the second inning.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number
Just a
3.
shame, man. Oh, they're getting a hold of everything in the dirt, too. Game's not over. Boy, you don't like how we're starting, though.
And on second, 2 down. And
Take 1 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Outside, 2 and 2.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Boy, Torres not swinging at anything. 3 and 2.
And a full count now. The pitch. Good plate appearance.
All right,
there.
we're hooking him.
Able to take the walk.
Hooking him. That's just not our night, man.
Really close pitches, and somehow
It's game 5. Can't be having games like this. That's going to be it for Choi. Let's bring in Jose Suarez.
Jose Suarez gets the call from the pen.
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the
Going to
pen.
really rely on him to have some good innings.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So Choi pulled after 2 2/3.
Gonzalez batted for the second time. And that's strike 1.
Just not Choi's night, man. We went with the numbers, and we could have easily went with Brady Singer,
Situation early, just gonna
but
simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Singer just did not perform well against the Sox the whole year, so. And Suarez comes in and shuts it down. White Sox get another run. It's now 4 to nothing.
We move on to the
We got
bottom
work
of
to do.
inning number 3. White Sox 4.
Need to figure it out.
Royals nothing.
White Sox team is a good lineup, man.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Here's Freddie leading it off.
Frisky back to work. Up and in. 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't
Ooh,
have
okay,
that
2-0.
outside
Take
plate
that.
Coverage. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Good changeup, man. 2-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
2-2. Brady's been calling that a strike all night, so. Attaboy, 3-2. Ricker on deck.
Especially 2 strikes.
And he walked
That pitch way upstairs. Fermin will take his base.
It's tough after falling behind
First
a
walk
hitter,
allowed
2
for
balls,
Bo
no
Brisky.
strikes.
Here comes Ricker.
Now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now, Lance
Let him pitch a little bit.
That one finds the corner.
One of Brisky's weaknesses is his stamina. Only 55 stamina, so. Way upstairs, 1-1. I'm not going to hit it there. You're in foul territory.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, I got to stop swinging at that. 1-2 to Ricker.
At the belt and fires. That
Oh, boy.
one misses. 2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Barely even tapped the button. Barely tapped it. Ricker will strike out. 1 down.
Leadoff hitter for the Royals. Rolled out
Here comes Victor Scott. Oh my gosh.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
I really don't feel panicked, man. I just need to have better at bats.
It's a turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two. And
Oh boy, 1-1.
And that's outside.
Those all over the place. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Don't think he wanted to throw that there.
And a 1-2.
Atta boy. 2-2.
The Royals down by 4 here in the last half of the third.
Victor Scott tees off. And the Royals are on the board. Woo! 4-2.
he just sparked this home crowd in a big way.
Atta boy, Victor. Hanging changeup.
Team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly.
We're not done yet.
Leadoff walk was extremely costly.
That ball was crushed. 440 feet for Victor Scott.
So 1 out, nobody on. So here's the Royals DH, Alan Dobbins.
And Dobbins hits at the first pitch, and he's going to get a single to right field. And just like that, the tying run comes to the plate.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Oh,
These
baby.
days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing
Here's
you
Vinny.
want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And
Takes a
it's
strike.
so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Expecting us to steal. Definitely won't be. Corey Lee has been really good behind the plate. Probably will not be stealing here at all. And Vinny sends that left center field, going back, and this game's tied. Vinny Pasquantino left center field, and we got a new game.
It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Kansas City Slammers.
Timing locked in. He's looking
We knotted up.
dangerous at the dish right now.
How about that?
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not
Walk,
the
home
easiest way to
run,
hit
single
that
home
ball.
run.
Slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look
I don't know
easy.
what pitch he threw there. 411 feet for Vinny Pasquantino. Dobbins knew it was gone.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next up for the
Another
Royals,
changeup.
Drew Waters. In the first
I am
pitch,
so
pitches
proud of
the
this
ball
team
down.
for fighting. Down 4-0. And now Waters hits that ball high and deep to left field, and we've got the lead. Hydro Power gives Kansas City the lead in Game 5.
The lead, it's 5-4.
This is a
Holy smokes.
keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game.
What, anybody have 3 home runs in 1 inning on your bingo card? I sure as heck didn't.
Hit it to the opposite field. No holes in
We've just hit more home runs in this inning than we have the entire series. Oh, baby, we are not done yet.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Unbelievable.
Corner. Nobody
Unbelievable.
can get there, and it's a foul ball.
What a time for us to wake up.
One down, base is empty. Shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly,
Coming into this game, we've had 2 postseason home runs, and now we've just hit 3.
The wind of the pitch.
You got to think that Brisky's rattled a little bit. No one warming up in that bullpen. It's incredible. And Bobby is going to sneak one up the middle. Are we done?
They are really feeding off each other.
Let's go, KC.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle.
Oh, I'm so proud of this team.
Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
It hasn't been pretty.
In the box here.
We're going down 4-0. We didn't give up. Game's not over yet, though. We're still early. It's only the 3rd inning.
And a pitch.
Pitch inside, 1-1 to Triantos.
The 1-1 is
That ball's going to go foul. 1-2.
Witt leads off first with 1 away. Here's
There
the
goes
pitch.
Bobby, and
Gets a piece there.
James is
We'll do it
going to
again.
protect and foul off. Ray, what are you doing this weekend, man?
Check on the runner. But it's
Oh, you stay there. Oh, I almost went. Oh,
swing and a miss
good
for the
slider.
strike.
Triantos strikes out.
For strike 3.
Definitely made
2 down.
the chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching.
Here's Garcia.
Get in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance.
All right, settle down, guys. Settle down.
11 at the plate with 2 away. Swings
Doesn't mean
through
we can
that
have
ball.
bad at bats now.
And ball 1.
Just chilling. You playing any games this weekend? Garcia will ground out to his counterpart. Ramos will throw him out. But boy, Kansas City comes back hard and fast. 2-run shot by Victor Scott. And then a little later on, 2-run shot by the Pasquatch, Vinny Pasquantino. And we were not done there. Drew Waters with some hydropower, giving us the 5-4 lead after 3. Game 5. Yes, sir.
The pivotal game 5 of the division series. Down the third baseman, Brian Ramos.
All right. We got a lead.
The wind of the pitch.
Need Suarez to get to the 6th if possible.
1-0.
We'll see. 2-0 to Ramos. Unbelievable, man. I don't think the runs have stopped scoring yet.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work
2-1 to the White Sox third baseman.
What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Kicks and fires.
Best part is our bullpen is pretty much rested. Nate Pearson is going to be available. But everybody else is ready to go, including Floyd Boovey. But we got to get there.
Bounce to the right. And it goes.
That hook's foul. Holy smokes, man. I was not prepared for this.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away.
Almost
and
fouls
will
it
do
off.
again. Here comes comes the pitch.
Well, wasn't it bad?
Here as he fouls it away.
And this is why the White Sox are hard to beat in this franchise, in this year. They're just a good contact team.
2-2 down.
Atta boy. Suarez gets Ramos looking, one down here in the fourth.
Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was.
Here is Vierling.
Did not expect that location.
He is
by Vierling.
dangerous.
Vierling, batting with one down, takes the strike.
We haven't really talked about Suarez a lot this year. Got off to a really slow start early in the year. Around August, he really picked it up.
On the ground, right side.
Lowered his ERA by 2 full points, going from about a 6 ERA to a 4 something. It's very good in September.
Here's Corey Lee. He's 0 for 1.
Blew a couple leads, but you got to expect that. Here's Corey Lee, 2 down here in the fourth. I still can't get over that inning, man. I can't believe it. With how much we struggled the last 2 games. It was so nice to see us hit the ball, have good at-bats.
The Royals up by a run, top half of inning number 4.
Good changeup. Corey Lee swings through it. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Could have been.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to.
Umpire's got to get their cut.
Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2-2. That one paints the corner a little more, and he will strike him out. Nice inning for Suarez. 5-4 Kansas City. We go bottom 4. The Yankees await.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Freddie
As
Fermin.
Bo is still out there.
As he turns on the rubber.
I'm surprised Bo is still out there. There we go. Grant Taylor and
For the White Sox in their bullpen, Grant Taylor preparing to come on if needed.
I can't remember the other guy's name. I think it's James Kelly.
Right-hander kick steals.
And they're going to be coming in any minute now as Fermin gets a leadoff hit. Once again, off the circle change.
Everything came together for him.
We have found his weakness, and it's that circle change.
Those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Nice job, Freddie. Your weird-looking face.
Here's the center fielder, Lance Ricker.
Here's Ricker.
That fastball.
He's had a solid postseason series so far. It was pretty quiet. He is a rookie. Got him in Houston in 28.
Being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes
Don't remember what
contact with
trade that
pitch,
was.
Probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers.
1-2.
Two fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2-2. His fastball command's not very good right now.
2-2.
Outside again, 0-2 to 3-2.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Victor Scott is on deck. And Ricker gets a hold of one, right center field, and that's going to drop in at the base of the wall. Here comes Fermin. He's going to score as they miss the cutoff man. RBI triple for Lance Ricker. 6-4 Kansas City.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish.
We are back.
Drive, turned on it, and
What an at-bat.
run into the gap. right
That
out
was
the
off the
bat.
changeup again.
How he was hustling. I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
If they would have hit the cutoff man, I think Ricker would have been out at third.
Now the White
And that's
Sox
going to be it.
manager is out of the dugout.
Bo Brisky's going to be pulled.
Bo Brisky gives way. We'll be back
More
in a
like
minute with
burned
a new arm on
Brisky.
the mound.
So both starting pitchers don't even make it to 5 innings. It is a bullpen game here in Game 5.
Grant Taylor
This here
gets
is
in.
Grant Taylor.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs.
Coming
to
in, we
eat
saw
up
him
that
in the
bullpen.
last game, I
think
believe.
they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
If I remember correctly, he is the soft tosser.
Back to
Not really. I mean, it's 93. Okay, so this is not the guy I'm thinking of. He's 28 years old, 78 overall starter. So, didn't play a single game in 2031, so I don't understand how he's on the team. So, that's fine. Could be an injury replacement. 4-seam, cutter, slider, curve, and changeup.
the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. He's already homered in this game.
As Victor Scott swings at the first pitch, and that will go foul. 2-run shot in the 3rd inning really got us going. We've now scored 6 unanswered runs.
Third, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially
Attaboy.
in the postseason.
1-2.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
Well, we were putting in some good at-bats, man. 2-2.
In the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 2-2.
Up the middle, that'll get through. Ricker is going to score. 7-4, Kansas City. Victor Scott, 3 RBIs in this game.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball.
Attaboy, Victor.
Squared up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Oh, we love that, man.
Now it's the DH, Alan Dobbins.
There's Dobbins. And Dobbins lines out to Colson.
Yikes, that one was scorched.
105 off the bat.
Missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch it.
Hanging changeup, man.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny
There's Vinny.
Pasquantino.
Wow.
Misses, and that's ball 1.
That one called just inside.
Freddie Ferguson's got to make his presence known again.
He's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The pitch.
And Vinny's going to shoot that one through the right side.
They fired it quickly.
2 hits tonight for Vinny. First and second, 1 out for Kansas City.
All over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit.
As the GM, I am very proud of this team for not giving up.
So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Drew Waters stands in. Outside
And here's
low.
Drew.
Ball 1.
Gave us the lead in the 3rd with his solo shot. Can he do more damage here? Slowly tapped. That is not going to do it.
Runner for 1, and that's 2.
That is not going to do it at all.
So 2 runs
But we do get
on
2
4
more.
hits. No errors,
RBI
and
triple
1
by
man
Lance
left.
Rickard, followed by an
On to the
RBI
5th we
single
go. It's the Royals 7 and the White
by
Sox 4.
Victor Scott. Makes it 7-4.
Back here at Kauffman
Going to the 5th.
And now Jake McCarthy.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes battle on the bullpens and just seeing which man.
Man, I trust our bullpen way more than the Sox should trust their bullpen.
1-0. The lefty, the 1-0.
Fly ball left field.
Here,
Victor
left
Scott
field. And there's
barely
one.
has to move 1 down. You know, the most relieved player in that dugout right now has got to be Stephen Choi.
Jameson. Suarez Measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free
We got you
agent.
back, Steven. We got you back, man.
Finds the zone. It's 0-1.
I'm so glad the offense came out swinging tonight. Well, like I said, game's not done, man. We still got half a game to go. Still a good team. 0-2 to the first baseman, Milt Jamison.
A foul ball to
I don't know who
save the
sits on a fastball up at their eyes, but apparently he was.
line. Base is empty, one away. We're at the top of the fifth.
That ball hit hard left field. Scott running after it. And he will catch it. 2 down. You guys know the saying. We don't hang it, they can't bang it.
Evan Carter.
So here comes Carter.
The pitch is outside.
Outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Attaboy.
Ball for a strike.
This is what our team's capable of.
Not even close
Down near the
there.
dirt, 2-1.
2-1.
Crowd's still in it. Carter swings over the changeup. We got Suarez. We signed him in free agency after Jordan Balazovic was claimed in waivers. I believe it was by the Orioles. Carter jammed left field. Victor Scott
Under this one.
will glove it.
And that'll do it.
Suarez
Offense
doing
held
his
the
job.
check there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the
7-4
White Sox
here in game number 5. Boosh.
And we're back. Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Bobby Witt Jr.
What is he wearing? All right, here's Bobby.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Fouls it off 0-1.
The line to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Love this. Yeah. I feel like there's more twists coming. 0-2 to Bobby Witt.
The 0-2.
It's like the YouTube games, right? It's like the MLB version of the YouTube games, except I talk to my chat more. Not as good as commentators they are, but maybe I'll be better next year.
We'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ooh, Bobby hits that pretty hard to center field, but
Tried to get there. And puts the squeeze on that.
McCarthy will glove that. 1 down here in the 5th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So up now for Kansas City. James Triantos.
Here's James Triantos. That is.
Ball for a strike.
0-1. Oof. That was the pitch he hit his first home run off of. It was a cutter near that area. Outside, 1-2.
1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Oof. Could have been. Grant Taylor getting a little frustrated with Ferguson behind the plate.
Call there. Thought he caught the top of his zone, and you could pretty much read.
Telling you, there's got to be ejections next year, like proper ejections. What's up, Brian? Doing okay, man. What are you up to?
The 2-2.
3-2. Garcia's on deck. And Triantos will take a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Michael.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Excuse me. Venmo movie? What is that? Oof.
Number 11. The
Swing and a
batter
miss
now
by
as he
Garcia.
swings and misses for strike one. Man at first, one away.
You mean Venom movie or Venmo movie?
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Cubs give up too much for Tucker? No, I don't think so. Personally, I don't. I think both of those guys, when it comes to Paredes and Wisniewski,
And a pitch.
that's going to be a double play ball.
To second. Good feed.
I think those two guys were expendable, given how many pitchers that are MLB ready in the Cubs system.
It's the Royals 7 and the
Cam
White Sox
Smith,
4.
I'm personally not hurt because it seemed like the Astros either wanted him or Matt Shaw. And seeing how much the Cubs praise Matt Shaw, I'm glad they went with Cam Smith. He's going to be a great player. But I'm glad that they sent him instead of Shaw. Now, the question is, are the Cubs going to keep Tucker after this season? Because Tucker himself would be enough for the Cubs to win 5 more games in a season, I think. Maybe 3 to 5. But, no, I don't think they overpaid. I really don't think they did. Paredes is going to benefit so much more in Houston than he will at Wrigley with those Crawford boxes. I think Wisniewski is going to find the adjustment he needs, and he's going to be disgusting. As Montgomery strikes out, Suarez doing his job. But I'm happy, man. I'm glad that they're actually doing something. Even if Tucker, for some reason, doesn't pan out, I'm happy that Jed went out there and said, we need to go get this guy.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Now that I'm hearing that they're in for a starter, I don't know who that is. I've seen Jesus Luzardo and I've seen Luis Castillo. So I don't know which one is true, if any is true. Both of those guys are going to take some prospects, though.
And here it comes.
As Torres grounds out to Bobby Witt. 2 down here in the 6th. But the Cubs still need a proper third baseman. I don't know. I bet you the third baseman is going to be like a 1-year type third baseman. That's what I think. So, does Bregman sign with him? I don't know. I've really been keeping up with the Bregman sweepstakes. People do argue that there's still room for Bregman. But then again, the Astros are talking about selling so many pieces. I don't know if Bregman's going to be want to be a part of the team that's selling. I think he does. I don't know how much or how many years, but I think he'll stay in Houston.
2 down, nobody on.
That's just my humble opinion. 1-2 to Jacob Gonzalez. Suarez continues to have a good outing.
That's out
Fly ball to center. Ricker camping under it.
Ricker makes the
And
catch,
Suarez
and that's the third out. So no runs,
has
no
another
hits,
good
no
half
errors,
inning.
and no one
Bottom of
left.
the sixth we go.
8-9-1
8-9-1
scheduled
do
in
it.
the bottom of the sixth. It's the Royals 7.
Let me ask you,
and the
Brian.
White Sox
What's up?
4.
What's next for your Guardians? What are you thinking here?
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Freddie Fermin.
Who's going to be the new guy at second?
Taylor back to work. Just missed.
So here's Fermin. We're going to get somebody warming up, just in case.
The 1-0.
Good swing, 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
I don't know. I do think the Cubs will end up trading Bellinger. The problem seems to be the money. I think he's owed 52 over the next 2 years. So if he is traded, the opposing team or the other team would want the Cubs to eat a lot of the salary. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if they kept him,
Righty to the plate.
because you could put Suzuki in DH. You could have PCA in center, Happ in left. You could put Tucker in right. Bellinger could move to first base. Bush has played third base before. I don't know how good he is at it.
And a pitch.
But we know what's good here. Freddie Fermin teeing off on a fastball. Kansas City with another run. 8-4.
Circle the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 8-4. That's
Been a while since we've seen a Fermin blast.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs. at
You
this
hang 'em,
point.
we bang 'em.
Clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Shirt coming soon. Not really.
Knew what pitch he wanted to
92
pitch.
fastball
Also,
down
pitches
center
he
center, and
was
Fermin knows what to
very
do with that.
patient, and it paid off.
Play second. Don't believe what they say. Travis Bazana near the end of the season. Is that the top prospect in your organization, right? Ricker gets a hanger. He hits that to left field. That's going to get by the left fielder, and Ricker's got some wheels. He's going to round second on his way to third, and he will get in with a stand-up triple. How about 2 triples on the night for Lance Ricker? Remember back in the second inning when I said it's just not our night? I didn't say it was. I didn't mean us. Maybe it's the White Sox. Maybe it's not their night. We've scored 8 unanswered runs. And here's Victor Scott. And this is what led us to come back with his 2-run shot in the third inning, making it 4-2 at that point in time. Unbelievable, man. This game is just topsy-turvy on its head. Whew.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
With the big bats coming out and a home run
Number 1
already
prospect.
surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Oh, if he would have caught that, we were going to run.
Make the play, and that's a foul ball.
Yeah, Cam Smith was such a good send-off for the Astros.
Here's the 0-2.
Um,
In the dirt, nice
that
job
Cam
on
Smith
the
is now the Astros' number 1 prospect. That's how much weight he carried in that trade.
That one almost hit him. Straight
Then again, the Astros have a really weak farm system, it seems.
the pitch.
Ah, good
And a
pitch.
swing and a miss. Down on strike
Scott strikes out.
one out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Here's Dobbins.
in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Outside. Just a single tonight for Dobbins.
He takes ball 1.
Grant Taylor faking over to third for some reason, thinking we're going to go somewhere. You think the clock would be going here, but I guess not.
Ricker stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
I wouldn't be worried about Ricker at third, man. I'd be worried about Dobbins at the plate.
Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy.
Smacks it foul, 2-1. This offseason's been fun, man. There's a lot of teams trading and dealing, and
The pitch.
way outside, 3-1.
Right-handed reliever.
Fly ball, left center field. That should be deep enough for Ricker to tag. Here comes the throw, not in time. Sacrifice fly for Dobbins, 9 for Kansas City. Oh, baby. Dobbins just missed that one. Here's Vinny. Go figure. Yeah, I said that. Like, a lot of people suspected that. We knew that John Fisher was holding out. Because he wanted out of Oakland. It should be something that gets him fired. Like, I get the free market and running the team however you want. But things like that should get you fired as an owner.
2 outs.
It's so despicable, man. It really is.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We're on to the 7th inning.
What was that, Amish?
The deciding
You had Dolly Parton score?
Royals 9.
Oh, a
and
9
the
to
White
5.
Sox 4.
Who won the Heisman?
Here in Kansas City, here's the third baseman, Ryan Ramos.
All right, pitcher is getting tired. I get you. We are going to treat this like it's a 1-run game.
As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Did you put a video up?
Swing and a miss as he was
I
late.
honestly haven't seen anything. I'll have to check it here after. I saw your short, if that's what you mean.
And now the lefty. And now 1 and 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
What? Oh, okay. I read that completely wrong.
The 1-2.
So there's a report out there that the Cubs and Marlins are talking a deal for Jesus Luzardo. Big-time prospects are going to be included. Oh, boy. As long as it's not Matt Shaw. Fly ball to center. Ricker will glove it. 1 down. We're going to go to the pin.
Grab 1 away. Matt Vierland, the next to hit.
Did it not publish? Let's go to the bullpen. Here comes Brad Britton.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well done for Jesus or Jose Suarez. Now you guys have to face the hardest, one of the hardest throwers we have in our bullpen.
A season ago, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty.
0-2 to Veerling. I don't think I saw your quote. Which, is it a video or a short? '98, Veerling. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Just overmatched on that fastball.
You gotta feel like the momentum is completely in our favor now.
Something off speed earlier in the
Links
at-bat.
aren't allowed. I don't even see a link. Of course, I'm watching chat through OBS, so I may not see it. Brian, is there a link there? Fly ball right field. Waters
Settles under this one.
will glove it.
And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number
Bottom of the
7.
seventh.
Time to stretch.
Game 5. Winner moves on.
And the White Sox 4.
Oh, that's good. That's good water.
Pitcher for the White Sox, Johnny Grimes.
And with the big
I believe I have links allowed because Brian has put links in before. Brian, you may have to grant him permission to post a link.
It's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
A wind of the pitch.
Waters' first pitch. He will swing and get a knock off of Donnie Grimes.
Man aboard.
And this Kansas City crowd are loving what they're seeing from the boys in blue.
Right there, got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next
Wow.
Bobby Witt Jr. That one called a strike.
On YouTube, you don't know how to do that. I don't think I could pull my here. Hold on, let me see if I can. Maybe I can't do that. Amish, if you can you send it to me? Well, that's a text message.
Through that one. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Rory Loftus, the left-hander.
Oh, I can't play that. YouTube will mute me.
Also throwing.
Good curveball. Bobby will strike out. One down here in the 7th.
Ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't
All right,
seen
hold
it
on, hold on.
recently. You might
It'll load.
I'll have to do. What's that? Win the whole fucking thing. Yeah.
I like that.
sliders in a row, but right there,
That's
he
good.
was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Triantos. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Oh, and 2.
Big swing and a miss.
So he did. So who won the Heisman? What's up, Liam? You're after a joke. I think your joke was spot on. I just don't follow college football.
The 0-2.
Just missed 1 and 2.
The pitch.
That gets way past the catcher, Corey Lee, and Drew Waters will take second.
So a wild pitch allows the
White
runner
Sox
to
are
advance.
kind of imploding on
Sometimes it
themselves.
takes the reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they
Corey
called
Lee,
him in, though.
usually a
Let's
good
see if he can
backstock.
settle
Let's that get away. Travis Hunter or Jordan Travis. There's two different names there.
One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of Game 5.
Went right back to the pitch. 3-2.
Full count 3-2.
Goes fastball. Triantos will strike out.
That kind of velocity and elevated fastball,
Michael Jordan.
even if it's still in the
Oh, he's
strike
that
zone,
hockey
tough
player.
hitters to get
I
on
know
top
who
of.
Down to third baseman.
that is. LeBron Jordan. He's the luge guy.
In the air, right side. Bierlin under it.
All right, nice work by Donnie Grimes. He's going to come in, give up a leadoff hit, and nothing else.
Royals leave one.
Let's go to the 8th here in Game 5. We are 6 outs away from advancing. Let's get it done. Travis Hunter won the Heisman. Okay, so fill me in. Who's Travis Hunter?
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. We go to the 8th, and here is Jake McCarthy.
McCarthy.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
LeBron Gretzky. Ouch. LeBron Gretzky. That's going to be my word of the show player next year. Just to absolutely confuse people.
The pitch.
Way outside, 2-1.
Chase that time.
Tom Abdul-Jabbar. 100 by Brad Britton.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like
2
that.
and 2 to
Right
Jake
down the
McCarthy.
middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And McCarthy caught looking on a hanging curveball. 1 out here in the 8th.
Milt James will hit next.
Like LeBron Gretzky. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like Serena Woods. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Very good, #1 ranked in the world hopscotch player.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball.
Listen, LeBron Gretzky was way better than that joke, so. Fly ball, center field. Ricker backing up slightly.
Ricker under it.
2 down here in the
Looks
8th.
it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Cornerback and a wide receiver. Wow.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left
So does he
fielder,
constantly
Evan
play
Clark.
defense and
0 for
offense?
3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
That's incredible.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
I love this headline. I want to read this headline to you guys real quick. This is from MLB Deadline News. The Athletics, who, you know, all of a sudden have money now, have inquired about third baseman Alex Bohm per Ken Rosenthal. Rosenthal notes that the Phillies asked for right-handed pitcher Mason Miller in exchange for Bohm, which, quote-unquote, ended the conversation. Wow.
2 down, nobody on.
That's funny.
And that just misses.
Fly ball center field. Ricker once again.
Ricker settles under it.
Will glove it.
And it's out number 3.
Best receiver, best defensive player. What team is he on?
Rory Loftus on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where
All right, I know it's not a safe situation, but all hands on deck.
the way this lineup is swinging it.
Let's get the potential goat of goats ready to go.
The lefty fires.
As for me, and lines out. Ruari Loftus in for the White Sox.
Well, I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lance Ricker steps
Popularity
into the
contest,
Royals.
yeah. Is this a fan voted thing, or I don't know? Who votes for the Heisman? I'm telling you guys, I don't follow football at all, college football or NFL.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Plays for the New York Jets. Shut up.
Empty, that's strike 2.
0-2.
Breaking
One
ball
ball,
Colorado
strike.
Buffaloes.
And the count
Oh,
is
is that
1-2.
Deion Sanders' team?
Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Woo!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, I don't think
You're
there's
down.
a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Victor Scott hits that ball.
Towards center.
And that was probably the cleanest inning that the White Sox have had all night.
Nothing doing here this half.
All right, everybody.
Final game.
You know what time it is.
Royals 9.
Crunch time. Let's go to the ninth. Game 5. Winner moves on. Bring in Boovie. Here he comes. No safe situation. But we want him in. Team shut it down.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Floyd Boovie.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up the hill. Classic
All right.
bullpen move
We're going to make a quick substitution here. We're going to have Roccaforte play first. That's not him. All right. What's up, Sean? You should win the Heisman because you are the most consistent. No. Don't. Man, I can't even do the pose.
The wind of the pitch.
Ground ball. Bobby Witt.
Ball up the middle.
Tough
Down the
bounce.
throw to first on the run.
Retires Colson. 1 down.
Here in the ninth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get.
Where's the sun, Dion?
He's 2 outs away. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Boobies. No, there's no such thing as rubber band with Boovie on the mound.
And it's foul
Have you
ball.
seen his uncle? Have you met his uncle, Julian?
The Royals leading by 5. Here at the top of the 9th.
Oh, that is disgusting.
In for a strike and quickly.
That is
It is
disgusting.
0-2.
0-2 to Gleyber Torres. Foul ball. Oh, you were saying that Jordan Travis... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, forgive my ignorance there. I don't know what any of that means.
Kicks and fires.
Time to rubber band. Oh my god. Hey, look, man, we were down early. Woo! Boovie. Tying Torres up. 2 down here in the ninth.
Travels so often in terms of
1 to go.
That's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball
I hope the Yankees are ready.
zone before he commits, he He's
Let
way
me
more
check
likely
something
to
real quick.
recognize that it's
Sorry,
making a
hate to break
beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike
Where's
pitch, though.
my... There it is. Okay. I can use that one. I can use that one. All right, it's up to Jacob Gonzalez to keep the Sox alive.
Gonzalez stands
1-0.
in the 2 away as he takes a ball.
By the way, you darn straight I got Julian Boovie in the crowd tonight. Got him some sweet boxes. Or sweet box. Box sweet, whatever you call it. To watch his nephew close it out. One ball, 2 strikes.
Boovie is just 1 strike away.
We will do it again. Night, Amish. Putting up a fight, are you? One and 2. Gonzalez
Boils the 2-strike
spoiling
pitch
off a
and
lot of
up.
pitches.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the
Here we
end.
go. 1-2.
Kicks and deals.
Fly ball dropping in. No, not going to be caught.
There it gets down.
So
he gets
Gonzalez
a
will get a
base.
2-out knock.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a
Oh,
good
man,
behind
Yankees
third right
fans
there.
are all bitter.
Really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And
They need to
same for
calm
the
down.
left fielder, so he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
I get why they're upset, but Jesus Christ, man.
Now here is
Oh, off of Boovie.
up the middle, and he knocks
Throw to
it down.
first.
And the
Royals are moving on to the American League Championship Series. We coming for you, Yankees. Speaking of which. And the White Sox had a 4-0 lead after 3 innings in this game. And we proceeded to stretch and claw. 9 unanswered.
Solid division series win. They can move on to the next round.
Well done, boys.
A little bit.
You earned it.
Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
And the Yankees await. And we're going to look at this Yankees team real quick before we end the stream because they are... This is a team. The Yankees are quite a team. All right, Freddie Fermin, player of the game, 2 for 3 with a homer and an RBI. Jose Suarez will get the win, 3 2/3, no hits, struck out 4, no walks. Bo Brisk, 3 innings, 8 hits, 4 Ks, 1 walk, 7 earned runs. A lot in the box score, headed by Victor Scott, in my opinion. That 2-run shot, putting us on the board, really set the tone. Vinny Pasquantino with a 2-run homer as well. Drew Waters with a solo shot. Fermin with a solo shot, and Ricker with 2 triples in this game. So, Stephen Choi did not have a good game. 2 2/3, 5 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 2 Ks. Thankfully, the rest of the bullpen had his back, and the offense really got him off the hook there. As we locked it in, and we are moving on. That's such a good White Sox team. So let's check out the Yankees and their roster, and we will end the broadcast here. We are going to be taking on those Yankees. And we get to stay at home. We get to stay at home. So there's your Final Four. Yankees, Royals in the American League, Cubs, Giants over in the National League. let's take a look at these Yankees. Actually, let's go to the lineups because that'll probably show a little more. So here we go. Look at this lineup. Junior Caminero leading it off for the Yankees. Already a rough start. Brady House, who they acquired from the Nationals at the deadline this season. Good addition for the Yankees here. A very strong defensive team that they have. Tristan Casas, also on the team, hitting over 300. He's like our their version of Vinny Pasquantino, if you will. Spencer Jones out in center. God, man, there's no weaknesses on this Yankees team. 28 home runs in the regular season for him. Ryan Clifford for the Yankees as well. Come over in a trade with the Mets last season. And he's good. Everson Pereira DHing. Not great there. But, wow, one weak spot. Chase DeLauder playing in right. Hit 245 for him in the regular season. Nick York, formerly part of the Pirates, I guess. Went over to Boston at some point. Didn't play in 28. Came over to the Yankees, and he has been having a... Check the injury screen on that one. I mean, not good, not bad for a very limited amount of playing time. And then Gabriel Moreno behind the plate for the Yankees had a solid season for them as well. Wow, $27 million. Holy smokes. Okay. Austin Wells, Garrett Mitchell, George Lombard Jr., Alex Vargas, and current Cub, Miguel Amaya on this team. This is a good team, man. The bench looks a little weak, but wow. Now, about Aaron Judge. I checked in with Aaron Judge. He is in AAA. I don't know why they have him in AAA. This should anger any Yankees fan, speaking of anger. They have him in AAA. He is 38 years old. He's a 75 overall. But he still hit 273 with 25 taters. So, why that wasn't worth keeping him on the playoff lineup, I don't know. But he is a free agent at the end of the year. $40 million. Wasn't even an all-star this year. He's definitely not the Aaron Judge that we know today. But, I mean, still 25 home runs for a 38-year-old's pretty solid. And he hit 273. So there you go. Not on the lineup. Now, for the rotation for the Yankees. We have seen some of these guys before. I am scared of their rotation. I'm very scared of this rotation. Daniel Espino, after being with the Guardians, signed a big year with the Yankees, or a big deal with the Yankees. He was an all-star this season. We've seen him plenty of times when he was with the Guardians. Kyle Harrison, formerly with the Giants, also came over in a mega deal to the Yankees. He was the pitcher that eliminated us back in the 2029, I want to say, World Series against the Giants. He was the guy that just obliterated us, so we're going to see him again. Rhett Lauder slotted in the third spot in the rotation, 12-12 on the year, 4.3, not bad. Chase Hampton, 16-6 with a 4.5 ERA for the Yankees. Not bad also. And then Joe Ryan, former Twin, is now fourth year with the Yankees, and he is 13-10. This, I mean, I worry. You think that the ball's definitely in favor of the Yankees when you look at this bullpen. They got Kyle Muller, Cody Morris. I don't know who this guy is. I'm not going to lie. Yennier Cano. He's been pitching good. Brusdar Gratterall is still playing at 32. A .99 ERA this season for the Yankees. He's definitely their hold guy. Ciano Perez, also with the Yankees. And then Jose Alvarado with 46 saves in the Yankees bullpen. So, fun fact, you got the 1-2 guys that finished in saves here. Julian Boovy finished first in saves. Overall finished second in the saves when it comes to that. So this is we got our work cut out for us, to say the least. We will be seeing Espino and Harrison in the first 2 games. Obviously, I'm not going to play those games. They will be simmed games, to give ourselves a shot here. Vegas says Yankees in 6. Oh, man. That's tough. Dude, that's tough. Look, this is a good Yankees team, man. I don't know what else to say. They won the East by a pretty marginable amount. 21 games. They won the East by 21 games. So, this is, I don't know how we're going to do here. I really don't. We could be on upset alert. We definitely could be on upset alert. So, and then the Cubs and Giants, we'll worry about them a little later if we make it that far. So, check my phone after the stream. I sure will. That's about right now, actually. So, Cody Moore's former Guardian was traded to the Yankees for Floral. Okay. So there you go, guys. Heck of a Game 5. We are on to the CS to take on the Yankees. That'll probably be a little bit next week. I think tomorrow we're going to start the Indiana Jones game. Because I know, Sean, you're looking forward to it. I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. So if tomorrow's a good night, we're going to try to do that. Well, if we're home in time. Actually, the stream might be up in the air. If I stream tomorrow night, we're looking at the Indiana Jones game. So, roger that. Message sent. Thank you guys so much for watching. GG's White Sox. On to the Yankees as we try to get this team another World Series title. So thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you tomorrow night, hopefully, for the start of the Indiana Jones game. So, very excited for that. Much love, guys. Have a good night. Deuces.